For the future generation, we need to find solutions right now for a better future because of climate change. And edible insects are a solution right now.
These are grasshopper kebabs. Heartily encourage that you try one.
Okay.
I did it already.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Was that your auntie?
That's my mother.
That down.
Yeah.
Then that must mean that that's your uncle then, huh?
So these are actual ants.
These are black ants from China.
Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. Need to ease up out my face for something bad happened to you.
I am here to reveal my hidden talent, eating micro livestock, cornworms. They're still alive.
Too late. Going to get your gun back, huh?
I like this gun.
I recommend them.
You may have noticed a really bizarre, seemingly inorganic trend over the past couple of weeks to get you to eat bugs. Now, I'm not here to debate the nutritional value of bugs. I'm not going to pretend that there isn't any. I'm also not going to pretend that, you know, sea bugs like lobster and shrimp aren't delicious. But it sure seems awfully suspicious with so many mainstream media outlets telling people to eat the bugs over the past couple of days, like in what can only be described as an wholly inorganic push. It's been really, really weird to see, to watch like in real time. But nonetheless, here we are. They want you to eat the bugs. Why? Because I guess they're lunatics. I don't know. They want you to eat bugs. I just want to let you know that we launched Roaster's Choice today. There's only 80 spots left. We had a hard limit of 400 based on what we could actually get. But the Roaster's Choice is a monthly coffee world tour, but only the most exclusive small batches available. Each month will feature some of our unique single origin coffees that are offered irregularly and not part of our usual cast of characters. Each month you receive a bag of some of the most exclusive coffees available, complete with origin information and tasting notes. This is the high-end stuff. This is the kind of coffee you break out for special occasions. Maybe that's every day for you, but it is absolutely delicious and you're going to get to try something different every single month. July's Roaster's Choice is coming right out of Rwanda. It is absolutely delicious with tasty notes of cherry, grape, lemon, pomegranate, and raspberry. It's the most unique coffee I've ever tasted, and we only have 400 bags of it. So if you haven't signed up, I'll leave a link in the description below for this. And then, of course, next month will be something also very interesting. Speaking of not delicious, Bill Gates, let them eat bugs. I'm just going to show how inorganic this whole stuff is, right? This was written on July 7th. The Attorney General of North Dakota has cleared the way for Bill Gates to buy a couple thousand acres of farmland more, adding to his already impressive level of property holdings across America. The question is, of course, why would former Microsoft executive have to spend the last 2 years chiding Americans to be more like China when it comes to the COOF want to own prime farmland at all? Good question. Let's explore. Gates is also the guy who sparked headlines from the post Bill Gates wants you to eat artificial meat. And this from survivingtomorrow.org. In March, billionaire elites want you to eat bugs, and you will. Thanks to a silly blogosphere clickbait? Think again. This is from the World Economic Forum in September 2019. Burgers, bugs, and the shift to the new way of eating. Contained beneath that rather gross headline is an even grosser bit of news. All things bugs Another United States startup raised $100,000 in initial seed funding from Bill Gates to develop an eco-friendly, ready-to-use therapeutic food product made from insects for kids in famine-stricken countries. Bill Gates really does want us to eat bugs. Back to the farmland deal. And this goes on to, talk about that. How about this article? July 6th, the very previous day, 6:20, WTMJ. This is my local radio station. The edible bug trend. It's not a trend. A trend has to be organic. This is inorganic. This is like weird. Now look, you want to go to your county fair, you want to have some deep fried grasshoppers or ants on a log or whatever, where they're literal ants. That's fine, whatever. I'm not saying you're like some kind of weirdo if you want to eat it. But what I am saying is it's awfully curious just how coordinated. Here's a tasting table. Why more Europeans may soon be getting eating more insects. No, they won't. That's the thing. They're trying to make this. They're trying to desensitize you to this. It's gross. I'm not eating bugs. I will never eat bugs. I suppose on purpose, as I have eaten many a bug on the ATV. But this is all part of a plan. And you know what? Look, if you want to eat the bugs, more power to you. Eat the bugs, because that just means there's more delicious beef for me. How about this article? Learn about bugs and eat them at historic deer field. No, I will not eat them. How about this? Just on July 6th, we have James Corden eating more bugs. And it's like all on, you have this like...
These are grasshopper kebabs.
Nobody wants to eat that. I don't care how you dress it up. Like, I don't care how you try to make it look fancy. You're eating a bug. No. Now, you want to talk about grinding up a bazillion grasshoppers to turn them into healthy dog treats? Fine. I'm still not feeding that to my dogs. But that's maybe something you might argue. Or you might talk about grinding them up to a powder and a supplement or something like that. I don't know. If there's medical benefits for some people, maybe that's a thing. I am never going to order a kebab of grasshoppers. It's disgusting. And the fact that you have all these like Hollywood elites, this is on like the James Corden show, and then they're talking about like, here, eat some ants. They're great for you. You know what this kind of plays into? The attack on farmland. Why do you think they want to take away all the farmland? It's like the coastal elites forget, like, oh, California is so great, New York's so great. You know, you would starve in a week if it weren't for the Midwest. So they want to try to make people eat bugs. They look like there's, oh yeah, they're like, here, eat cockroaches. Oh, you're so hip and cool. It's like, no.
This is weird. I know I don't.
He's just gonna eat a cockroach.
So is it weird to just go with
Oh, yeah, just go for the cockroach.
Yeah, oh, he looks like he's just absolutely loving it. Yes, plebs, eat your cockroaches. No, I wouldn't be surprised, by the way, if those are 100% fake. I legitimately, I don't know that. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if it were 100% fake. How about Bloomberg? July 3rd, just 3 days before that. Would you eat a burger made of insects? The answer is no, I would not, and I will not. This new company is the first company in Switzerland allowed to breed and sell edible insects like mealworms, crickets, and locusts as a more sustainable way to produce food. I don't think they understand. And by the way, every time one of these lunatic takes come out, like you see a lot of white people being against something a lot of people of the world does here. 12 replies, no likes. You know what? I don't really know what to tell you. You can eat all the bugs you want. I don't know where, I don't know what particular nations bugs are a big part of their meal. Go ahead. Eat all the gross grubs and mealworms that you want. I mean, I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying I won't and I will not. And like, and most people stop trying to make this a thing. Please show a demonstration video of the entire Bloomberg staff eating samples for lunch. We'll wait. obviously you know, a mention of, you know, it's for the plebs. Maybe politicians should start eating it. You know, maybe I should see, you know, all the journalists out there who keep talking about how amazing bugs are to eat. Maybe they should eat some of it. How about this one? Here's July 6th. Here's yet another. Here's Nicole Kidman. July 6th, 2022. Nicole Kidman eats a 4-course meal of bugs on camera in an attempt to normalize eating insects. It's not normal. It's gross. Like, I don't care how much money Bill Gates pays these lunatic elite celebrities to eat bugs. Who would want to be like one of these idiots anyway? Like, this is just a little side note. 2 billion people in the world eat bugs, and I'm one of them. I'm sure she loves eating bugs when she's off camera. No, I guarantee you they don't eat bugs when they're off camera. And on top of that, I bet you the 2 billion people in the world that enjoy eating bugs right now have never had a T-bone steak, have never had a burger, have never had chicken breasts, have never had roast turkey, have never had liver sausage, have never had and look, it is geocentric maybe, or I'm sorry, it's you know, look, I live in America. I know that I was dealt a better hand than some people who were born into poverty in some places of the world where they have to eat bugs, and that sucks. But I'm not eating them. Like, I would rather give money to help other nations build sustainable food products that are not bugs than to feel guilty about it. This is a completely inorganic push, you know. And then, by the way, 18 food processing plants have burned down in the last several months. Probably nothing, probably totally unrelated, I'm sure. I don't know about you, but I would rather starve. Cricket production facility is officially complete. Aspire Food Group's new plant is ready to produce 9,000 metric tons of crickets annually for human and pet consumption. I won't even feed it to my dog. Why would I eat it? Don't listen to these lunatics. Enjoy your regular human food as long as you can, because if they have their way, you won't have access to it. Look at what they're doing to beef prices and the supply of meat the way it is now. Ground beef is more expensive than I've ever seen it. I wonder if it's related to them also simultaneously pushing that poor people should eat crickets. Because I assure you rich people aren't going to. They're going to keep getting the steaks and the meat and whatever they want. Gross. Don't forget, Roaster's Choice. 100% bug-free. I'll leave a link in the description below. Sign up today before we close membership. It'll probably fill up today. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.